What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. And I am currently 35 weeks and some days. My bad, y'all. I'm hungry. 35 weeks and some days, and I am going to be packing my hospital bag. I'm not gonna take the baby bag because it's just gonna be too much. You know what I'm saying? They already give you stuff there anyway, so So I have some pads in here already, which I already know that they're going to give me some, because I might need more than that. I have a little waist trainer that I'm going to be needing. And I'm actually going to ask the hospital for one. So I'm gonna be packing some soap, a rag, and a towel. So I have a fresh white rag. I have my own soap because I don't use no other soap besides Dove. I'm just a Dove girly. I can't do that. And then also my toothpaste. I have to have Colgate toothpaste. I have to have this type of toothpaste. And I have my towel. So I'm gonna be putting that into my diaper. I mean, not diaper bag. I'm gonna be putting that into my bag. And like I said, I'm not about to be taking a lot of stuff because 9 times out of 10, you're not even gonna use that stuff. And then I'm not gonna try to like bring no nice clothes, because at the end of the day, your uterus still gonna be hurting. So you gotta know, what to do. So for to go home, I'm going to be packing this shirt, just a regular black shirt, and then these sleeping pants, because like I said, when you just give birth, you don't need to do all that extra stuff. You really don't. So I'm gonna be packing some panties and some socks. So TMI, but I got 3 grandma panties here, and I have this bra that I'm going to need, because after you have your baby, your breasts be really tender, and to have them like out sagging like that is insane. Like last time I had Genesis, I was in pain. I had to go get me a bra like immediately after I gave birth to Genesis, because you still just be in pain. Your titties be very sore, especially if you're not breastfeeding. Your titties can get very hard and very sore, and that don't feel good. So you don't wanna. You gotta know what you're doing. So I am gonna take this face, well, it's for your hair, to hold your hair back. I'm gonna take this, just to put my hair back, wash my face. I'm going to take these socks, which I'm gonna have more socks than that. And I'm gonna take this robe. This robe is really comfortable, just so I don't have to be in the hospital gown. It's just a plain little robe or whatever that I'm gonna take, and this. And I'm gonna wear that for most of the time. Like I said, I'm not bringing a lot of clothes. I know y'all probably like, what the hell is going on? But like I said, if you're a first time mom, then of course you're gonna want to take all of those clothes, and you're gonna want to be prepared. But let me tell you something, it's not what you think. You know what I'm saying? Once you have the baby and you heal, then you can do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But at this moment in time, you don't need too much for the hospital bag. I'm telling you, because they're gonna give you stuff there at the hospital. And then also, if you don't have a belly band, you can always ask the hospital to give you one. They're not gonna provide it to you if you do not ask them. They're just not even gonna mention it. So you have to ask them for a belly band, and they'll give you a belly band. So as far as for the baby's clothes, I'm gonna take these mittens. This is a swaddler and a hat. So I'm going to swaddle her for pictures. I have like 2 of them, so I think I'm going to take 2 of them. One is going to be for pictures, and then one is going to just be to swaddle her during that time. But then again, I think I'm just going to only take one for the pictures, because like I said, they give you everything at the hospital. They give you hats, they give you blankets, they give you everything at the hospital. You don't really need too much when you're going to the hospital. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to show y'all the outfit that I'm going to take for her to go home. So I was going to do like a cute little I got pregnancy brain. I was going to do a cute little Jordan outfit, but like I said, it's not, you don't got to do too much, okay? So I'm going to take this, and also I am going to take this for her. It might be a little bit too big. It might be a little bit too big, but she'll be okay. This right here, I know it's not going to be too big. And that's going to be her going home clothes. You do not need to take diapers. You do not need to take bottles. You do not need to take wipes. They're going to give you all of that stuff when you get to the hospital. So, of course, I already have my car seat. I already have little diapers. Let me show you the little diapers that I have. These are her little diapers. They're so cute. They're so cute. And they smell so cute. They smell like baby. But anyway, I'm going to take 2 thick blankets because, like I said, they're going to give you receiving blankets. So you do not need to bring extra stuff, okay? You might think you need it, but you don't. Believe it or not, you're not going to use half of the stuff that you bring. So I'm not even going to bring a diaper bag for her. But I'm going to pack her diaper bag on another video. But that's for when she gets home. So I'm not going to pack any diaper bag or anything right now. I'm just going to pack everything in my to-go bag for her, which is this and this swaddle that I'm going to take for pictures. So if you're a first-time mom, every time you have a baby, they always come in and offer pictures. Do you want to take pictures? Yada, yada. So I am going to be putting on the swaddle for her when it's time for her to take her pictures. Like I said, you don't need to bring too much. I keep stressing the same thing over and over because you do not need to bring too much. So I am going to pack one of her blankets, which is this one. I already washed this one. These clothes that I'm showing y'all, I already washed. So I'm going to pack this blanket right here. And this says her whole name, y'all. This is my baby's name. So I'm going to pack this. And I am going to pack another blanket, which is in there. So I really was indecisive of what blanket that I wanted to take with her. To take for her. But I'm going to take this pink blanket that has hearts on it. And it's a thicker type of blanket. So she'll have 2 thick blankets. And, you know, her receiving blankets and stuff like that when it's time for her to come home. Okay? So this is everything that I have in my to-go bag. I'm packing it. Like I said, I am 35 weeks in a couple of days. Usually my kids come early. Naomi came at 34 weeks. Genesis came at 36 weeks and 6 days. So I'm thinking that I might have her next week or the week after that. But it's really good to prepare your bag just in case you go into labor. Because when you're in labor, you're franticking and you're not thinking about all of the things that you need to take. So it is mandatory that you pack your bags around 35 to 36 weeks. So that's it for my diaper bag. That's it for my hospital bag. I'm going to fold everything up, pack it neatly, and yeah, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next video.